YouTube, it's Kai Kai 2000. I'm Kyla. Wait, where's Kyle? We better go search for him, YouTube. What is that?
I'm a plague doctor.
What's a plague doctor?
Oh, I'll show you. Plague doctor history lesson. What will you be learning today? What are plague doctors? What did they wear? What were their cures? They specialize in preventing and treating the Black Plague. They got hired by villages in the 14th century. Plague doctors continue to exist for the next 4 centuries whenever the plague would appear again. Charles de Lorme produced the idea of the long dark robe, boots, the gloves, and the hat in the 1600s. The idea was to cover the doctor's body. The outer layer was made of goat leather and often covered in wax. Under the costume, the doctor would wear a blouse that tied to his boots. Mask was associated with air purity. Eye holes were filtered with glass pieces so they could still see, while the long nose of the mask was filled with herbs and drugs. These herbs included mint, camomile, cloves, and straw, and landrum, rose petals, and myrrh. The plague doctors would also carry a stick and poke the patients that were lying on the floor without having to directly touch them. They were also used to keep family members at bay and or desperate patients. Also used for communication to helpers to signal a body needed to go after a patient died. Medieval times was based on the idea that the human body had 4 humors that needed to be in balance: blood, phlegm, yellow bile, and black bile. They thought these things could put in balance by diets, herbs, and natural medicines. And if that didn't work, the blood would be removed from the body entirely, or also known as bloodletting. They also rubbed toads on patients and leeches to try to remove the sickness. Sometimes patients were told to drink their own urine or consume medicines made from eggshells, marigolds, and treenus. Patients would also be rubbed with onions, garlic, butter, or flower petal compounds, or even rub animal parts on their bodies to eliminate the illness. As a person near death, they would cover them in mercury and bake them in the oven. They even used techniques to try to make the patients have bad diarrhea. During medieval ages, they believed that bad things happened because God punished them. This meant people had to ask forgiveness for their sins. They were told to whip themselves in order to get forgiveness for the sins that had brought the diseases to them. If people were too sick and could not whip themselves, the plague doctors would whip them instead. Did you learn anything?
That's a wrap for this video. I still don't know where Kyle went, but the plague doctor was here. Until next time, bye!